Hello everyone, this is Shan Haider, and in this video we are going to do a gaming performance test of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 smartphone by playing few of the most high-end heavy graphics game on the highest possible graphics setting. We will also monitor the battery performance and whether we are going to face any heating issue or not. So here we go. So for this testing purpose, we have selected the performance mode in the game booster setting, and the screen refresh rate is set to 120Hz for all of these games. Right now the battery percentage is 100. These are the games we got today here on our Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7, and here is the FPS meter where we will monitor the performance of all of these games. So first of all, let's start with Injustice 2. So as you can see here in the FPS meter, we are getting 120 FPS. The graphics quality is looking pretty nice. So slight minor lag happened right at the moment when the game started. Once again there was frame drop from 120 FPS to 106 FPS.
The only way out of here is through me. Take my blade.
You'll make a nice chewy for Bud and Lou.
Giving me ideas for new arrows. Falling behind. I'll drag you to the depths. Is that panic I'm sensing?
So as you can see, everything was nice and smooth. Most of the time we were getting 120 FPS. One or two times it went a bit down and we noticed slight lagging during the gameplay. So let's close Injustice 2. Now let's play Call of Duty Mobile. So here in the graphics setting of Call of Duty Mobile, by default high graphics with high frame rate is selected. I can select very high graphics with very high frame rate. If I'm selecting max, then the frame rate is going back to high. So I'm going to play the game with very high graphics with very high frame rate, and let's see how good it's going to be. And here in the download manager you can see we have downloaded the HD resource pack to get the best graphics quality while playing the Call of Duty Mobile on Z Flip 7. So the graphics quality is looking quite nice. Here you can see the effect, the fume, smoke, everything. If you have a look on the ground, you can see good amount of details we are getting. It's not the best one, but it's not bad as well. Once again, here you can see how much detail we are getting on all of these objects. So pretty nice, and we are getting 61 FPS here. Slight lagging just happened.
advised, hostile sentry gun spotted. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
So there is no frame drop or lagging happening, everything is nice and smooth, and we are constantly getting 60 FPS here.
Be advised, hostile VTOL inbound.
So as you can see, everything was nice and smooth while playing Call of Duty Mobile on Z Flip 7. The graphics quality was good enough and we were constantly getting 60 FPS on the highest possible graphics setting. Now I'm going to play the game with max frame rate with low graphics quality just to see how much FPS we are going to get, whether it's going to be 120 FPS or just the 90 FPS. So as you can see, even after reducing the graphics quality to low and selecting the frame rate as max, the maximum frame rate we are getting is 60 only. So it does not matter what graphics setting you are going to get, the device is not fully capable of running Call of Duty Mobile right now. I'm not sure whether it's because of the hardware or the game is not compatible, or maybe with a future software update for the game it will be updated to 90 FPS or 120 FPS, but right now as you can see 60 FPS is what you will get. Does not matter what graphics quality, what graphics setting you have selected. So I'm just gonna leave it here. Let's close it. Now let's play Asphalt Legends Unite. Here in the graphics setting of Asphalt Legends Unite, you can see I have selected the 80 frame rate. That's the maximum possible frame rate for this graphics, and for the visual quality I have selected custom because I have selected all of these different parameters of graphics in high quality, the maximum one very high quality, because if you just select the high here from the visual quality, then these will be reduced to low. So let's play the game and let's see whether we are going to get 80 FPS or not. Here in the lobby it is going between 65 to 80 FPS, but let's see how good it's going to be during the gameplay. So the graphics quality is looking really good. If you have a look on the ground, the cracks and everything, so good. And we are getting 80 FPS as you can see here, 78 FPS, 81 FPS. Gameplay is very smooth. No frame drops or lagging is happening. Most of the time it is constantly at 80-81% FPS, not percent. So everything was nice and smooth while playing. The Asphalt regions unite, and now I can feel that the device is hot. This part, the cover screen, is hot now. This part is at the same temperature, but this is hot. Not too hot, but yeah, it's hot now. So now let's play Diablo Immortal. So here in the game setting, you can see by default 30 FPS is selected. I can select 60 FPS. No, it's not available for this phone, so the hardware is not fully compatible with this game. I can select high graphics though. Ultra is not available, so the maximum possible combination is high graphics with 30 FPS. 60 FPS is not available. So let's play the game and let's see how good it's going to be. So here you can see we are getting 30 FPS, 31 FPS. Graphics quality is looking really good. Gameplay is good enough. 30 FPS, no frame drop is happening. That's a good part.
I'm tired of killing spiders. Still charging. How dull.
And here we go. So I'm just going to leave it here. If you are a player of this game, you should be getting the idea about the gaming capability of the device. High graphics with 30 FPS max, even if you select medium. And now let's play the last game for today, and that's PUBG Mobile. Once again, after playing Diablo Immortal, the temperature is slightly increased compared to what it was last time. So it is more hot now, hotter now. So here in the graphics setting of PUBG Mobile, by default, balanced graphics with high frame rate is selected. I can select HD graphics, HDR graphics as well. With extreme frame rate, that's the maximum one. Ultra HDR is available as well, but then the frame rate is going back to ultra. So the maximum possible combination is ultra with ultra or HDR with extreme. And if I'm going to smooth, then extreme plus is getting enabled as well. So first I'm going to play the game on ultra HDR with ultra frame rate, and then smooth with extreme plus to see how much FPS we are going to get in both of these scenarios. So here you can see that we are getting 40 FPS. The graphics quality is looking good enough. Gameplay is not that smooth. Slight lagging happened when I was changing the camera angle quickly. So as you can see, once again we are getting 40 FPS. Graphics quality is quite nice. If you have a look on the costume of the character, how the lighting is changing at different angle. So as you can see, no frame drops or lagging is happening. We are constantly getting 40 FPS and the gameplay is quite nice with good graphics quality. So not much action is happening right now. I'm just going to leave it here. But once again, if you have a look on the graphics quality, it's pretty nice and we are constantly getting 40 FPS. So I'm just going to close it and I will restart it again by changing the graphics quality and we will see whether we are going to get better FPS or not. So now I'm going to select the smooth graphics with extreme plus frame rate and let's see how much FPS we are going to get. So now in the FPS meter you can see we are getting 90 FPS, gameplay is way smoother, graphics quality is reduced a lot because the details we were getting on the costume or the ground, it's no more visible, but gameplay is very smooth now. So I'm just going to leave it here. And talking about the battery, so after playing all of these games for 50 minutes, the battery percentage moved to 87 from 100. So you can expect to get around 6 hours of high-end heavy graphics gaming on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. So it's not great, it's not bad as well, considering we got a small 4300 mAh battery on our Z Flip 7 here. But when it comes to gaming, the performance is a mixed bag because for Injustice 2, Asphalt Legends Unite, it was able to play the game on the highest possible graphics setting. Asphalt Legends Unite can run as high as 120 FPS, but here the limitation is 80 FPS. Diablo Immortal is stuck at 30 FPS and on Call of Duty you will always get 60 FPS, does not matter what is the graphic setting, but on PUBG Mobile you can get up to 90 FPS. Talking about the heating issue, now the device is slightly warm, not as hot as it was after playing the Asphalt Legends Unite or Diablo Immortal. It's still warm but not hot, so there is slight heating, but we won't call it a heating issue because it's not impacting the gaming performance, not throttling the CPU, etc. So overall the gaming performance of the device is good. It's just that not all of these games can run on the highest possible graphic setting or the FPS. For that you will have to go with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. So that's all for now friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, if you liked it, then do not forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.